day 89, I think, or 90. I don't know. I've like lost track. It's Friday night and I'm quite tired. We had a very, very busy 2 weeks. But I am just under the impression of this collaborative effort that I had with my, it's the three of us, two women who support me, who help me, and me. And I just had such a beautiful experience that I am thinking a lot about it because, everything is a relationship. And specifically, I look at everything as a relationship. And something that I've already understood is that relationships to me are very much a dance. And because it's a dance, it's not so much the language that is necessary. In fact, in our collaborative effort, we had very little of the actual meetings and strategizing and talking about it. We had very minimal of that. What is happening though is that we're somehow very much attuned and we're all listening to the same music. So we're all we're united by believing in our common cause, believing in the importance of our message, believing in this, being on this cutting edge of this kind of revolutionary stage in the life of society, where all three of us are interested in disrupting culture. We believe in the work that we're doing. We are united by the purpose. And so what's happening is that we're kind of in this dance of, we're in it together, but we're separate. We're actually even geographically separate. So we're connected online. And so we're not in the same physical space where we're, not together. But what we are doing is very much in alignment. We're aligned through spirit, through the idea that unites us, through believing in the work that we do, through really putting our resources and energy behind this message. And so what comes out is, first of all, an incredibly potent product, but also the way I've been feeling. Not only am I feeling supported, I'm just so clear that I alone wouldn't have been able to do even a half of what we've done together. We're so much better together. Each one of us is gifted in the things that we're each doing. So we're each in our genius, and there's just all this goodwill, and there is just this cohesive whole. And I'm just, really marveling, because I don't remember ever really quite working like this before. And I'm just, very grateful for the beauty that we are experiencing. At least I do. And it also makes me realize that that's really what relationships are. It's a dance. It's a dance. We're each separate and sovereign, but we're united by a common goal or common mission or common purpose. And, for example, it makes me think of my marriage with my husband. We're united by certain common values and certain common goals. We're co-parenting, we're cohabiting. So within that commitment to do what it takes to make it work, we also give a lot of spaciousness, and there is kind of respect, because we're so happy with the way it feels in the moment. We are willing and happy to give each other space and kind of flow freely. And in the same way with my ladies who, with whom I'm collaborating right now, there is that kind of respect and admiration and appreciation of each other, and yet also respect of boundaries and respect that, people have their own limitations and boundaries and time constraints. And I don't know, it's just, I guess I'm still kind of processing, but it was just such a beautiful example of cohesive working together, and how few words actually needed to be exchanged for it to work. I think we were aligned way beyond the language or the need to create structure, a specific structure. We're just, I don't know, we're just listening to the music, and somehow we're listening to the same music, which is what's so beautiful. And so I am just in this state of gratitude and awe of how beautiful this experience is for me. And I guess in a way it's the first time for me that I am able to really feel that much enjoyment and pleasure from this collaboration. And maybe a lot of it has to do with the fact that I have freed myself from a lot of possible fears and worries and anxiety, and there is a lot of trust, and there is a lot of accountability as well, and appreciation, and I make sure to express that. So yeah, we'll see where it takes me next, but it's just been such an incredibly potent and beautiful dance. That's really what I experience it as. We're all listening to music, same music. We each dance in our own specific way that is, unique to us. And together we create a beautiful spectacle, and we've created a beautiful product that we're proud of, and we're excited that we've created something so beautiful together. And we've had an incredible response, and it just feels really, really good. I am so incredibly grateful for this experience. It nourishes me and gives me greater clarity about relationships once again, and how everything is a relationship. We're constantly in relationship with everything. And of course, as every relationship, the exchanges that we have with other people have a lot to do with the kind of relationship we have with ourselves, and the clarity of energy, and the acceptance and gratitude with ourselves that we experience. All right, everyone, have a beautiful weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow.